Apex Legends is not dying. So as usual, before the video starts, I have a few things to talk about. Thing number one is, in this video, I only really have one source to back up my claims. I mean, most of my information is just kind of like on the trust me bro kind of basis, but you know, it's just, I just kind of ranting. It's not really supposed to be like informational or whatever. I mean, yeah, you know, Apex is definitely in a dip from the source that I saw. I'm mainly just going off of like community talk, like, you know, what the community is saying, really. And I kind of disagree. Second thing, I actually just recorded a thing of me playing the game called The Finals, the game that a lot of Apex YouTubers are switching to right now, or at least playing right now. So yeah, I played that game. I did this video a little differently than I usually do, where I usually just have some gameplay in the black, and in the back, and I just kind of talk over it with, you know, whatever. This time, I actually was commentating on the video in real time as I was playing, because it was my first time playing. That video should be coming out extremely soon. I'm working on it literally right now, so it'll probably come out like a day or two after this video releases. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Other than that, yeah, let's just get right into the video. So I've noticed over the last like maybe 2 or 3 weeks that a lot of Apex YouTubers are making these videos like, we need to talk about the state of Apex Legends, or Apex Legends is dying, or, you know, something along that line. I feel like this almost happens every year. And looking at the Steam player charts, sure, is Apex Legends in a bit of a dip? Yes. Is it the lowest it's ever been? No, not really even close. It has been the lowest it's been in a little while, that's for sure. But you have to remember, a lot of new stuff just came out. There's a whole God of War DLC that just came out. The Game Awards just happened. A new game is recently, you know, growing in popularity, you know, the finals. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of drawing away attention from Apex Legends. I think Apex was able to hang on there for a little while when they had the 3 strikes mode and the whole Post Malone event going on. And I feel like a lot of people were kind of hanging in for that, for those limited time modes, you know, the Post Malone thing, the recent event, I can't even remember what it was called, but you know, that was decently fun. But after all that, I feel like people are just kind of taking a break from Apex. I think especially since we had one really great season. Honestly, I think season 18 was a great season. I feel like a lot of people hate on season 18. I don't really know why. It was a short season. We didn't get a new legend, sure, but we got an old legend kind of reworked, and it might as well just be a whole new legend. And my personal favorite character, you know, Revenant, got a whole rework. I was super hyped about that. There weren't any new maps or anything, but I think there was quite a few LTMs. We had the skull things. We had you know, Olympus at night, and all the maps, you know, after dark. We had a new Halloween mode, the candy and the copycat kit. That was all really cool in my opinion. So I think season 18 was a really great season, and so far I think season 19 is a pretty decent season as well. We already had 2 LTMs, the Post Malone 3 strikes mode and the just recently Revenant mode. I keep forgetting what it's called. And I feel like people aren't really ready just to go back to regular pubs again. I mean, especially with there being issues with the SBMM. I personally like a difficult SBMM because it forces me to be better at the game, but I understand why people, especially in ranked, are not very happy or content with the way SBMM is right now. So that kind of brings me to my next topic I want to talk about, is how can Apex improve? While I don't think it's dying, it's definitely going through a dip, and especially with Fortnite getting a whole lot of events and a whole lot of traction lately, I just think there's a few things Apex could do better to maybe bring more players to the game and keep those players, and just have more, you know, publicity to their name. Like, for one, I think Apex can add some new modes, maybe some new modes to mixtape, or they can just add even separate modes, like solos. I know a lot of people have been asking for solos. I wasn't around for solos, but solos sounds extremely fun to me because I personally like to play solo a lot. So when I play Fortnite, which I don't play Fortnite too much, but when I do play Fortnite, I usually play solos. They keep making excuses like, oh, it ruins the flow of the game and the balances, and I think that's fine. If it's just another mode, you know, that's completely fine. I mean, it's not like it's replacing any of the other modes. And of course, you know, some legends like Lifeline isn't going to be good in solos mode. I mean, everyone's going to know that, but no one's going to pick Lifeline in solos mode. I think it's fine. They don't really have to go through all this stuff just to balance it. I think they should just add it. I don't know why they don't. It's not going to hurt them. I know for a fact, you know, a lot of people, including myself, would probably play that a whole lot. They can fix their issues with the SBMM, as people have been complaining about. They can definitely kind of rework that system. I don't know how entirely possible it'll be. You know, obviously, I think a lot of people complain that there shouldn't be any SBMM at all. I disagree with that. I think skill-based matchmaking overall is a good thing, at least for regular pubs, because you can't have people with, you know, 4.0 KD going against people with like a 0.68 KD. That's kind of unfair. But I think when it comes to ranked, I think that's, when they really need to tone down the SBMM, because, you have Apex Predators playing against other Apex Predators in like gold, and that's kind of, that's kind of ridiculous. At that point, your rank doesn't really even matter, because at the end of the day, you're playing against the same players that are on your skill level. So it's just really a matter of like luck, or just how well your team plays together. And if you're like a solo queuer, then it's going to be like near impossible for you to pretty much get anywhere in ranked. Other than that, I don't really know, what they can really do to improve the game. Or just all I can say is really just take advice from the people that play the game, the fans, the players, because at the end of the day, your players are what make you. And at the end of the day, if you're not going to do anything to innovate your game, the players are going to walk away. And a lot of people are, at least temporarily, walking away. As I said, I don't think Apex is dying, but it is in a bit of a dip. Most definitely, a lot of content creators are stepping away. I think a lot of the content creators are stepping away because they're just losing content to make videos about, really. I mean, as I said, we had all the events in Season 18 and 19, and now it just kind of feels like regular pubs, trios or ranked, just isn't going to cut it. I mean, people have seen it so much, for 19 seasons now, that it's just not really going to cut it for most content creators. They need to put food on the table, and a lot of them are switching over to games like, the finals or even Fortnite. I don't really have too much more to say. I just wanted to kind of get that off my mind. I do want to say that in my last YouTube video, I did say something about my graphics driver and me not being able to play Apex because of the issues I was having with that. I actually resolved those issues. So everything I said in the intro to that video, just like discard it. Everything about not being able to play Apex, throw it out the window, throw that trash. It's I don't want to push my luck here, but as far as I know, as of right now, as of recording this, I'm actually going to be able to make more Apex content. But now, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I will, because I don't think I mean, the Twitch viewers for Apex Legends are at an all-time low, so I'm assuming it'd be the same for YouTube. Why would I even kind of waste my time making a YouTube video about it when my Titanfall videos are getting pretty decent views right now? So I don't know. Let me I can't talk today. Jeez. You guys let me know if you would like to see some Apex stuff, or if I should just maybe wait until Apex is more of on a hype train. Maybe I gotta wait until there's a new collection event or a new event or something of that type of nature. Yeah, it's about all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.